My name is Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Wrapping up the weekend, people. It's another installment of Late Night Snack Time with the Scoville Squad. Today I'm doing one of my favorite snacks. I love avocado. I haven't done an avocado video in a while, so I've got one of those giant ones. They're kind of lighter green than the real dark ones. Very, almost buttery. Really neat. And I have this. This is my favorite pepper powder, and I've gone through almost a tube of it. This stuff is Yellow Brain from Tom Broom. So what I thought, instead of putting sauce on one of these avocados, I would simply put powder, nothing but. So we're gonna have a little bit of a powder snack. We got Johnny Jr. coming back tomorrow from his time in Texas. You know what that means, don't you? Okay, there we go. We got it. See, it's covered in powder, in and out. Let me, all right. So, sorry, Johnny Jr. gets back tomorrow, which means he doesn't get back on Tuesday. We will be unveiling your silver play button plaque. It's in here. If you look, it's still sealed here, edges here, and the back, it's not been opened. I haven't cheated like Christmas presents when I was a kid. Although I'm dying to know, I mean, I know what it looks like. I'm just dying to see it. Would it be awful if I opened it up and they spelled it wrong or something, put the wrong name in? It's been sitting in my house for almost 2 weeks. It'd be crazy. It's really neat. I think the citrus from this powder is from the yellow lemon brain, or lemon yellow brain, and it is the most citrus super hot I've ever had in my life. It's absolutely right now my favorite pepper. One of those peppers where if they said you could only have one for the rest of your life, that would be it. I just think the citrus from this powder is going to work so well on the mango. It's not funny. So here we go, you guys. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. It does. It goes so well with it. This powder is from the lemon yellow brain. It's a yellow brain, but I'm not sure what Tom's done, but he's really made some huge changes, and it's doing something with nutrients or something. But his pods are so lemony, and it transfers it just perfectly in powder. But this, I'm not sure what the name of this kind of avocado is. I think someone said in the last time I asked, but it's almost buttery. And this powder works so perfectly on it. This is such a great snack, you guys, if you haven't done it yet. Because you can put salsa in a avocado. You know, when you take it out, the pit makes a perfect little spot for your sauce or salsa or whatever you choose to put in it, or powder, whatever. Wow, so good. I'm going to finish eating this after the video is over. We're going to Tommy's Picks. That powder is so lemony, so citrusy. It's such a great powder. It gives you beautiful heat. You know, there are powders that are a lot hotter, but that's definitely a hot powder. The flavor is just really off the hook. All right, guys, Tommy's Picks. You guys ready? Who's ready for it? I am. Linda McNew from Linda's Fire Treats. Man, we love Linda. Thank you so much. Yes, this was definitely one of my favorites as well, as all of my family. And she's referring to the rum raisin extra hot rum raisin apple pie jam. It is unbelievable. One of my favorite things she's made. One of the best things I've ever tasted in my life, for real. I was actually wondering if I should make a hotter version. I was so happy with this that I left it the way it was, but if you think I should try a hotter one, I will for sure. Was planning on making another batch end of the week because the raisins soak in Captain Morgan's private stock for. They let the raisins soak in private stock for Morgan's. Sorry, Captain Morgan's private stock for a week. Let me know your thoughts. If I can learn to read, I'll do that, Linda. Thanks again for all your support. Tell your brother lots of love. Johnny, this is one of those picks. Before he goes into that, I might forget. If you wanted to make a hotter version, you could, but I kid you not, Linda, that's one of the finest things I've... The jar is empty, and you know what happened? I'm telling you the truth. I ate it with a spoon before I even got any ice cream with it. It was just so good. I could just sit there and just eat a bowl of it. It's so delicious. Johnny, this is one of those picks that was going to happen no matter what. I was looking to see if Linda had left a message. Indeed, she did. And the warmth of who she is was on full display. Something in this message reminds me of not only Mama Scoville, but Sister Scoville as well. That's very high praise, Linda. As positive as that is, if she had written, "I want a Mambo dog face to the banana patch, yellow," I would have brought her into the circle just the same. Let's be honest, sometimes we end up buying stuff from people who are not easy to like. I'm not going to say any names, but when you know there's somebody out there that makes incredible stuff and you can sense that it's made with love for the entire community, there's something really special about that. And for that, Linda, I welcome you to the circle. Linda is awesome. Great pod grower, great products. Just, man, if you're a chilihead, she's got something for you. Wes Shiflet. I just got 4 bottles of Tabasco Scorpion from Amazon yesterday and 6 of their habanero sauce on the way. I love the Tabasco flavor family. Been chasing the heat for a long time, but when I found this channel, the chase became hot. Thanks, Johnny, for making me what my wife calls an idiot. Cramps, burning, and a painful exit. And she calls me an idiot, but I love it. I hope you have a great weekend, Chase Heat family. It's awesome. Wes, I don't want you to feel bad, and I certainly don't want you to feel alone. Many a significant other has called their mate an idiot, or for a number of other sobriquets. Sobriquet, what a great word. Fools seem to pop up too often. But as one of my favorite challenges as a human is to try to explain what it means to be a chilihead to someone that does not understand. One of my go-to points that I like to get across is if you were to run a marathon, would she be impressed? Because I can assure you there are challenges that hurt way more than running a marathon does, and they require pushing through pain and even panic at a level you're probably not going to get in a marathon. Don't get me wrong, she's probably still going to call you an idiot, but at least she'll be making a statement that says pain is more than just a symbol. It's symbolic. It's a metaphor. It's a buzz. Yep, I said it. It's a buzz, and one that you can't get arrested for enjoying, and it's not going to kill you, even if it feels like it's going to. Thanks for the comment, my friend. You indeed are a chilihead. As to the idiot part, we'll hold my judgment until I know you better. I'll hold my judgment until I know you better. I thank you. Awesome, Wes. Thank you. Johnny, often people will put something out maybe without thinking it all the way through. As I'm saying, this man who just did that knows exactly what's coming, as do a bunch of other legends who I promise you are expecting this. Our Mr. George Workman may have made an error. You see, he put a name up there that he suggested might be his new stage name, because I thought it was really funny. However, I found it really funny. The only thing that would make it funnier, Johnny, is if with the authority vested in me by 101,000 people riding the bus, I chose to make that funny nickname a permanent handle on the bus. I can't remember exactly the number of people I have renamed, but it's climbing. No one is ever allowed to rename themselves. No, that's an honor that belongs to the good doctor. But you see, Mr. George Workman was not planning for this to be taken seriously. In fact, he has all out begged to not have this be his new name. But he is a good sport, and he will get used to it. So people, without further ado, Johnny, could you please read my pick, and in doing so, give our good Mr. Workman his new name on the bus. Thank you, Johnny. I wish we had a drum roll. You guys ready? Saigon Cinnamon is my new stage name. So, no Saigon Cinnamon is your new bus name. Enjoy the circle, Mr. Cinnamon, or may I just call you Saigon? Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, thank you for a great weekend. Love you guys a lot. Fun stuff coming up this week. Al is back. We got a challenge tomorrow with League of Fire with me and David. There's just so many really cool things going on. My son, Johnny Jr. is back finally. We're gonna open up this bad boy. And the plan, when I open that up, it's going to be in the office. It's going to be David, me, Big Al, David Foy, my business partner. Everybody in the office who's there is going to be popping in for this video because it's all of ours. But we're going to wrap it up now. Are powders a part of your repertoire, your arsenal, as it were? If it's not, you really should get some, because there are times where sauces don't work, and anytime you can't get a sauce, it just doesn't quite fit right. It happens a lot. Powder, it's powder day. So if you want to get some great powder, reach out to Tom Broom. I don't know if he has any of that left, but he has powder, and his powders are hot, and they're flavorful, and they're great. So get on the powder train. It's a beautiful thing. And the link is in the description box below. But we're going to wrap it up now. Tell someone you love tomorrow. Mend a bridge. What we can do. Imagine if tomorrow was your last day. Think about it. So let's think. Benny Hill said, live every day like it's your last. One day, you're going to be right. Right there is our pepper. People, click that pepper when you do your part of this thing. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. And as a safety precaution, come back at 8, noonish, and 9 every day, which is when we upload. Right there is League of Fire. Tomorrow we'll be doing a challenge. Get ready for that. More videos there. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love you guys. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase T.